Up with Fallout 4. So far, we have just skipped the character creation, and
Good
we are
morning,
just
sir.
going
Your
through
coffee.
the
173.5
introduction
degrees.
Thanks, Codsworth.
for
Of course,
our
sir.
character. This character, we're just going to go with a balanced stat, as we're not really too sure what we're going to strive for today.
Ah, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Never gonna find that dog.
So, just by looking around the house, we can find a few things about the player character and his wife, Nora. Uh, they both
Now, who left
smoke.
those here?
They aren't alcoholics, but they do like to drink for a while, and according to what he says right here.
It's a little early to be drinking.
And at one point or another, they did have a dog. Now, basically, was just waiting for the Vault Tech representative.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been...
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Now, what's going to be going on, unlike most of the playthroughs that I have seen of different games, is they skip over the dialogue and they don't let anyone read or be able to understand what's really going on. We're going to be taking our time for the most part when it comes to dialogue, and so we can really get a feel for what's going on and not just try and rush through things. After all, Fallout is a it's an RPG. It's like Skyrim, which is, as we know, another great Bethesda game, and the Fallout series has a long line of good games. Now we're just going to get started with our name here. And then we are going to distribute the points evenly among our special stats. I just find that that works easier. That way we have a good access to everything in the beginning. I know a lot of people do builds and give more to one or the other, but I want to see just how far we can
That's
go.
everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection he's so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the two most important men in my life doing? spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
I have no idea what in the world happened just there. But after all, it is a Bethesda game. Still better than some of those Ubisoft games that I've seen.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What
contact
did he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Codsworth.
Sir,
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
And
We need
now
to get to
the
the vault.
game is really
Now!
beginning.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate Vault 111.
Some people do like to, you know, wait for Nora and Sean, but they get in the exact same time you do, so I don't see the point.
All vault participants, check in at the gate. That's absurd. I am
not on
Vault
the list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, you two, follow me. God
Come
help
on.
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Now, also, if any of you would like to see me do a playthrough with some mods,
Almost there. We're
I'm
gonna
open
be okay.
to recommendations
Both of
for
you.
certain
We love
mods
you
you'd like
too.
to see for the PlayStation 4, and I would be more than willing to go ahead and do them.
Hold on.
I do share the one guy's mentality, though, that why couldn't that move faster? It's just such a pain having to wait to get back up. What's that guy's name? Mr. Whitfield.
We made it.
So,
We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Just this way, please. Yes, up the stairs.
This one's good. Step over to the table. Take a seat. Just step over to the table.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
now I haven't played too much, but I have played enough that I'm just trying to skip as much of this as can, because there's not much action.
It's a good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future.
Basically, there's not a whole lot of exposition here, just being led down to these decontamination units as they are being told. Plus, while we're waiting, we can take a little bit of a look around, maybe
You'll see this as your new home.
Just
try to
checking
talk to
everyone off the
people.
list as they come in.
Hey.
Just follow your guide. He'll get you all situated.
Hey.
Guess we're some of the lucky ones, right? Whew.
Excuse me.
Close call, huh? And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad
Step in
idea.
here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step it. The pod will
decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Now these next parts are not skippable. There's a whole lot of exposition, so I'm gonna have a cigarette, and I would recommend you do the same if you do smoke.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Primary extension. Assessed. This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going
I'm not giving you shot.
Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Reinitialize. Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
I like to think of this point as kind of like being like Han Solo coming out of the carbonite.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back.
Alright, and now we're finally ready to start the game. There.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Grabbing that stim pack. And that seems to be all of real value there for right now.
Critical failure in cryogenic. All residents must vacate immediately.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Just checking for anything possible value. And nothing. Good. Now, being a logical individual and not a suicidal maniac, we're gonna go around. I didn't realize this before, but if you look around carefully enough, there's actually quite a bit of 10mm ammo. Might as well grab the second one. And, yep, that was it in this area. There we go. Clear line of sight. I do hate the rad roaches. No point in wasting VATS on that. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. I grabbed that Pip-Boy right away. And before we go ahead and open up, we're going to scrounge around for a little bit more 10mm ammo. Alright. As we can see, no perks. Our strength, perception, endurance, everything's at 4. Our inventory includes 2 10mm, a security baton, Vault 11 jumpsuit, 4 stim packs, no miscellaneous, no junk, no mods, and we have 87 rounds of 10mm for now. Go ahead and activate the light. Some extra 10mm there. Yeah, we can go down there, but I've been down there before, and there is nothing down there.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Yep, nothing else down here.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
Right, now that we're back up here to the surface, we're going to do some more scavenging, because there is a few good things to grab around here. Some right-away, a couple of stim packs in here. X. Oh, some right-away there. And Molotov and Radix. Some more 10mm rounds. And a singular bottle cap. And some cram.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
Whoa, whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Now, we're not really going to get much to do because Codsworth is quite adept at at any form of combat.
Wait, my senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
So I know what house he's talking about. It's that one right there. So we are going to move ahead of him and trying to get at least get a little bit of experience. And apparently can't do anything more than miss with that.
Nothing like a little dust with the oil. Sir, your family isn't here either.
Thanks for trying.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home.
So now we're going to go and get that special book out of Sean's room there in the old dilapidated house. There it is. We're going to put that into our intelligence. So now if we check, we'll have 5 intelligence, which that'll help us level up. I also do know where the perception bobblehead is in the Liberty Museum there in Concord. So we're gonna head there now, get dog meat. But first I'm thinking that we should get some better armor. Probably the Drifter's outfit is my best bet there. So I'm gonna take the wedding ring off. No real point in it. It doesn't do anything. The Drifter outfit does also look a little bit better. So, let me just double check our ammo. We only have 4 shotgun shells, so we're gonna hold off on using that and stick with our 10mm for now.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Right, so there are some good things to get around here. We just have to watch out for the moles. Not much there. There's some jet and some medics, and not much else. Oh, I do hate those mole rats. First things first, so let's shut off that damn radio. Alright. Let's see what we can clean up here. I actually completely spaced that you could do that. So we're gonna clean it up, make it look a little bit better at the very least. Ooh. There we go, make that look a little bit better. Thankfully, the outside cleanup is just about done. All right. Well, we will put a bed in here. Okay, I would have figured we would have been able to put a door in there, but Looks like we can't. There we go. So, for when we finally do have this as a smaller settlement. They are going to need water. We do not have any concrete. And there's no water source nearby, so that's out of the question right now. So, looks like for the most part, we'll have to come back. That's absolutely fine. Now to continue on to Concord, I know that took a while and I apologize. I try to be thorough. We are just starting out. We are going to go with that was hard to say. We should go with the rifleman. Or if we should go with the gunslinger. I think we're going to go with gunslinger. Just for now. Just because the most common weapons we're going to come up against and get right now are going to be stuff like that. You fucking son of a bitch, don't you hit my dog?
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of travelers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that
Now,
laser
the laser musket we are obviously going to take since it is one of the more powerful weapons. We are also going to scavenge the bodies here quick. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because... oh, looks like we can already level up again. So now we're going to do the Rifleman perk. You know, I could have swore... Yep. Yes, we did. So we just have been leveling up that fast, it looks like. You're gonna go with the militia hat and the flannel shirt and jeans. No, we'll keep the drifter outfit for now. Actually, that looks a heck of a lot better anyway. So, heading back into first person. We're now going to bring out that short laser musket. Double charge it, and we're ready to go. We'll wait for him to get up again. Ooh, immolation.
No more British occupation. We're doing good with you. Have your tea back, you jackanapes! No taxation without representation. Back to London, boys.
Okay. Nothing in that cabinet there. Nothing there. Now, I discovered this the other day. I'm not sure if it's still true with something this close, but you go through the odd symbols, and they may form into a large phrase, and it can get rid of certain, you know,
Sweet.
but it gets rid of those certain bad words and phrases. That don't align. With the password.
I'm telling you, man, let's just
we should hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to. What are you?
Ah, the good boy, dog meat.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Light him up!
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
God damn it.
But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Also, we're going to take a look at the Robco Fund. No point in just really with that. So it's got an R, so maybe it's price or is it crazy? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, come on. Must have been off just a little bit. So, S. Oh, Jesus Christ. $40, huh? Alright. So, that's still good. I said, oh, come on. That was longer than 10 seconds. A R A R Ay, ay.
Sturgis.
What? Don't look at me, new guy. I just fix stuff.
Alright, we'll try this once more. Because I haven't actually gotten into this terminal yet. It's supposed to say which one it looks like. So it ain't the A. There's no others with an F. With the S. Any others with an U? Nope. It has to be a T. Wait. There is one more with the F.
I'm in.
There we go.
Careful.
And see, there's the bobblehead right there.
Something coming. And it's angry.
All right. So after having grabbed that fusion core, perfect. Enter in the power armor.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here! Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I'll give you that. You're away, asshole!
Don't know how I got that much ammo. Whew. Now, best thing to do is get back into cover like this gun sight. Go give Dogmeat another stim pack. Alrighty then. There we go.
Take it easy, man. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly
hold
turn out any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody?
You okay?
Well then.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary it is.
We'll see about that.
Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
We need
Come
to keep
on,
moving.
June. It's time to go.
Sounds like you better get going to Diamond City.
Now, we will eventually be heading to Diamond City, but I found out from another YouTuber, Ox. He does a lot of Fallout lore and character backgrounds and that he's found out. And I have to agree with him 100%. In Fallout 4, you're not just playing your player character, you're playing two characters at the same time. Lone Survivor, as well as the Minutemen. And we're going to help build the Minutemen up because they truly can become strong. I 100% agree with that. So oh, alright. I've actually never walked through a sandbag display, or a sandbag fortification like that before, with power armor, so, learn something new. So, while we're heading back to Sanctuary, we are going to stop back at the Red Rocket truck stop. And we are going to repair our power armor. I do believe that is fair enough to do. I don't think it'd be a bad idea to put some lights in here. Alright, now, since we are going to be helping the Minutemen, we are going to, once we get that going, we're going to paint this in Minutemen. He's answering to for most of this. Alright. But while we're here, and connectors. And there we go. Perfect lighting in here now. We're also going to put some lights out here. In fact, I am going to be testing something out right here really quick. Okay, so we're low on the ceramic. So, that's going to be good enough for now anyway. I find it funny though, how that S-Power generator never runs out of fuel. Okay, just wanted to make sure that we still were recording. It has been a little while since I checked out anything. Sorry about that, just need to plug in my controller. Huh. That's a little weird.
glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all...
Basically...
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
You see, the way I look at it for this, is we're given the chance to do something really interesting and build our own settlements the way that we want to. Scrap everything you can, really. Gives you more material to work with and more space. Plus, since this is more or less the main base of operations, why not make it look nice? I know some of you might think, well, what's the fucking point of it all anyway? Well, semblance of pride. Something you might not like to build, and someone building might not be your thing, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's just too entangled in there to get it out. Plus, as for talking to Sturgis for our settlement building for a sanctuary, no really point in actually doing that. Because you can see exactly all what your settlement needs right in the top. So basically what we're already doing this at, we're just gonna get everything that it needs right away. Perfect. And, since there's really no point in, everything go to waste. I mean, there are certain things that you should save, most definitely. But like I'm saying, for the most part, it's all up to you. Like as for me, I'm gonna save most of the actual furniture here in the original player home. Because a lot of it is actually salvageable. Like that stool. We did forget to read Grognak the Barbarian there, so we will. And as for what we're doing now, we're just... I know if I was in the lone survivor's place, I myself would be trying to at least get my own house back the way I had it. There. Plus, you know, it also takes a lot of the work out of redoing the player home. Yeah, for some reason, the flag will not actually stand like it's supposed to. So, at this point, just get rid of it. The coat rack, I'd say, is debatable. That's all on your preferences. Bathrooms pretty much can be left alone. And also, I know in my place I'd be getting rid of all of this. Maybe not the lamp. That table. Or, heck, even this table. Okay, maybe that table. And then boom. Also, we're not putting the bench in here, but it is a good way to oh, there, that one works. That one's more of a dresser than a cabinet, I would say. But in all honesty, for most of the stuff we're going to be putting in here, Foot Locker will do. Or a steamer trunk, you know, something. It's like Lydia all over again in Skyrim. Swear to God. Another thing that we can do here is put in a small generator in the Now we're out of copper. That's where I got rid of that toaster at the first damn place. Trying to find the doghouse for I do not know why it does this. There, dog meets doghouse. Now we can go and clear the rest. We will eventually get this to be a fully functional and thriving settlement. Like I said, recycle a lot of the furniture, since that does take a lot to make. I'm talking like comfy looking furniture like you'd have in your own. Oh, come on. This isn't going to do its thing, is it? Oh, well. See, we can keep that dresser. Get rid of the fucking plastic pumpkin. But that dresser is fine. Let's quickly check. That is the one thing I do hate about the settlement building, though. And we are out of cloth right now. We're also... Oh, it is just actual rain and not a nuclear storm right now. That is truly fantastic. Now the end. Uh-oh. Yeah, unfortunately that is the case. It won't let us scrap that for some reason. I just wish I could get rid of those shrubberies and hedgerows like that. Make moving around and building even more easy. Yeah, that was weird. A ghost maple tree. It's also stuff like this where you just take it down. Then you got a nice big area again for growing food. And there we have more cloth now, so we can go and finish this bedroom for the lovely people. This noise. Right. Now there is plenty of beds. 5 for 5 people. But there's always going to be room for improvement. So that is why we are still going. There's a cat stash there as well. Not even sure what the hell that one is. There. This one's all set up. Huh. Oh, this is quite interesting. Alright, so I have actually not really explored Sanctuary before like this. Oh my. This ain't no root cellar. That I can definitely tell you. Somebody had built their own fallout shelter in here, and it seems to have worked pretty well for them. This is not bad at all. Yeah, that is a... dog meat heavy is on. I did believe that was possible, but I had simply just forgotten. See, I hate that. It's right there, right on the edge. Should be pretty salvageable. There we go. How we're kind of making the circle, though. It makes the gathering of the resources a lot quicker. All right. Plus, it just makes you feel better after you cleaned up the water. That's where the water purification is going to be going. I mean, it makes me feel better, you know, having it nice and clean up and downstream. This area. There. Okay, so we're kind of going in a fucking bass-backwards circle. But it's still a circle, nonetheless. I sometimes actually wish we could take that down. So much more materials. This one we're just gonna empty out now. That way when we finally do set up in here for somebody, it's gonna be a nice, fairly open floor. There, nice open floor. Funniest part yet is we have actually yet to really clean here. Just a little bit slow going, you know. know why we can't do these. They're quite obviously in our area, but everyone just had to have these pain in the ass white picket fences, didn't they? There, nice and open. Maybe I should have ended the stream earlier and just did all this off screen, huh? Well, since I'm guessing that's the case, and this is going to take a while, that's going to be it for this episode, and we will get back later. I will have already done some stuff off screen and probably progressed further. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and have a good day. Bye!